everyone. Hopefully you can still hear me perfectly clear. My name is Tongsly. I am raising my desk, as always, standing up, making sure I stay active, making sure my sciatica keeps from getting worse, so that it stays fine and healthy and recovered. And welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Strikers. Where we last left off, our wonderful mayor of this city of Sapporo is apparently, by the very mother who lost her daughter, pretty much demanded by her that she remain to stay as the mayor because she was the only person there to comfort her while she and her were witness to the daughter's demise. And we also got info about a research facility on an island that we need to get to, but it's going to take a long drive. And Zenkichi apparently tells us we need to stop by at Kyoto on our way there. So he's going to tag along. So I guess he's going to be a bunk buddy. Wonder how that's going to go. Nothing like adding another man to the sweat lodge of a tent they use. But let's go. Ready when you are.
All right, then. Let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
I'm holding you to that. Oh. It's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. Well, speaking of leaving nothing undone, there is something I do want to check before we go on our little trip. I remember there is a place that is only open at night. I want to see if I can go into that place to see if anything special happens there for going there at nighttime. Let's see. I believe it starts here. Big Bang Burger?
I can take your order whenever. Have you decided?
Okay, maybe not.
Here you go.
Trying to remember. Oh, actually, I think it's here at the sweet shop. Hold on. Let's see what they have to say first. Suppose we should say our goodbyes to Sapporo. It's too bad we couldn't stay a little bit longer. Sad. Nothing came out. I was really hoping we'd see one.
Huh?
Come out? What do you mean? Futaba told me that ghosts have been known to appear in Suzushino. Can we maybe save the conversation for later? Okay. Not one for ghosts, I see.
Oh, welcome.
Oh.
That's
wow.
what you like?
Okay, expensive parfait.
Is that and here you are.
I mean, that's what I came here for. And there's one other place to investigate that opens at nighttime, which is over here. I want to see what specifically is here.
What will it be?
A restaurant. 5-piece yakitori.
That's what you like? It's some thank you.
Okay, it looks like it's nothing important. I thought it was gonna be some, like, special stuff happening.
Hey.
Oh hey, but sorry for calling you out of the blue like that. So, listen, I was wondering if you heard of this. Whenever someone says Sapporo, they automatically think of Sapporo Ramen, to which I'm like, yeah, dude, what else? But apparently, there's this legendary ramen somewhere around here that's the king of all ramen. So when I heard that, I was like,
Awesome!
oh shit, we gotta eat it! You're feeling me on this, right? Come on, Butter, I need that ramen and I need it now. Yeah, we have to go.
We did it!
I knew you'd get it, dude. Let's chow down on... Oh, I think,
I can feel something.
a ramen's so delicious they call it king. Okay, this is all about the ramen recipe that I purchased before and made. It's a place called, Migoku, and I think it's pretty close by. We'll probably have to get it in line.
Wait, please hold on.
I ran a search, but it looks like their legendary ramen is already sold out. What? No, that can't be. How? It's so popular that all of the meal tickets for it typically sell out moments after the shop opens. Today's portion is already gone too.
Hell?
You know, when it opens, guess we're shit out of luck then. No, we may still have a chance. There seems to be an alternate way to get meal tickets.
For real?
Another way? For real? The shop manager expressed that he wants tourists to be able to enjoy the ramen as well. So he intentionally sets aside some tickets to be sold in a different location. Well, props to the manager. So where are they selling these other tickets?
Let's see.
Let's see. It's a shop in Suzushino with a red sign. Sorry, I don't have any more details. A red sign. I feel like those were everywhere. Those everywhere.
No way, man.
Well, hey, that's more than enough to go off. Let's go to it and find those tickets. You're on board with us too, yeah? I'll reveal its location.
I'll pay you back for that.
Thanks, man. Mind if I just send this over to you as a request? I'm counting on you, dude. We get to eat this stuff, and I'll make sure to work my ass off like you never seen.
Mm-hmm.
That ramen sounds particularly interesting. I'd like to see it too. After you accept the request, let's begin the hunt for the store with the red sign. Okay. And by the looks of it, I
Here's what
might
I
already
found.
have it done. Yep. Sub-Zero. Oh, I know.
You're
That's
already
Sub-Zero's
working on this
Sapporo.
one.
New cooking ingredients.
Mission accomplished. You
Love
accepting this
Supreme.
request?
I just have to try this famous ramen in Sapporo. Okay.
Time to get to work.
So it's a place with a red sign. I just went all over. There's no place with a red sign. Well, except for the ramen alley that I went to. But I already went in there and there was no meal tickets. Oh. Let's ask him about the King Ramen meal. Oh, it's here? You guys are standing right in front of the place? So you're here for the ramen too? Of course. Yes, I am one who keeps a few tickets on hand for tourists who don't know how it works around here. But I can't sell you any. Now I'll have to ask you to leave. Yeah, why can't you? I doubt you'd understand if I explained, but if I were to sell you these tickets, I'd be injuring the chef indirectly. Yes, the success of his restaurant is a great thing in one way, but in another, the physical toll it's taken on his body is just not worth the reward. At the pace he works, his elbow's liable to give out any time now. Oh, so he's doing it to help him with his aging friend who owns the restaurant. Of course, you might say, why not take breaks, get more staff? He's such a perfectionist, blah. He has to do everything himself, or it won't happen. He refuses to listen to medical advice or reason, so I lighten his burden for him. The best I can do is hang onto these as long as possible. The fewer tickets in circulation, the longer he can stay healthy.
If that's so...
Would you sell the tickets if the chef's elbow were okay? What was that? Is someone talking on a phone? Well, yeah, I'd be happy to, but it's not like there's any sort of magic potion that could fix an elbow without any recovery time necessary. Probably the only thing that would work is a compression sleeve. That way, he could work right off the bat without risk of blowing it out. It'd have to be a custom-made one, flexible but durable material. Water resistant but not airtight, so he can wear it in the hot kitchen. I'm pretty sure he'd already have a sleeve like that if it existed, so there's no reason to consider it.
Hey,
Okay, I've got it. We'll have that material soon enough, with your help, if you're willing. Really? I'll send you a request with the relevant details, Butter. We must prevail in our quest for King Ramen. Are we really just doing this for ramen? We're literally just doing a big quest just to have ramen. I mean, it's for my friends. The Apothecary's Connection.
you're accepting this request?
And this is in the Sapporo jail. Defeat Mothman with Sophie. Okay, I guess I can do
Let's
this.
do our best.
Why not? I'm gonna go and quickly get this settled, and I'll be
Welcome.
back when I get the stuff.
Welcome to the Velvet
And I
Room.
already went to the wrong way. Alright, that literally took me less than a minute to do because I had to literally just kill a bunch of Mothmen, and I did it in literally one go. Because Sophie is that amazing. So, we got the necessary materials.
This is the request.
And we're
You're
gonna
already
turn it
working
in.
on this one. Thank you very much.
Excellent. This amount should suffice. Thank you for your assistance. If we give these to the pharmacy manager, he should be able to stitch together an effective compression sleeve with the outer layers.
Okay,
I
let's
can
go.
almost smell the ramen already. I would say if this device had any olfactory input, let's return to the Suzushino pharmacy.
Good job.
Got a lot of bond for that too. You're back? I told you the tickets aren't for sale. Butter, lay it on him. What the? Wow, these are surprisingly strong for how flexible they are. And they don't feel like they'd be too tough to cut and stitch. I think this could actually make for a solid compression sleeve. I'm going to get started on it right now. You know who you are? You're the savior of the best ramen in all of Sapporo. What's your name?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Huh? Is that a girl on the phone again? Whatever. Thank you. Meal tickets are going back on sale to the public once the sleeve's done. But for you, I'll sell you some right now.
Well done.
Hooray, we did it! Make sure you buy two. We shouldn't disappoint Ryuji. Alright, so
Can I help you find
there they are.
Is
Meal
that all
tickets.
you need? Thank
Alright.
you.
Bing!
Come again.
Now we can turn in that
This is
request.
the request. You're already working on this one.
Dude, this is amazing.
Dude, holy shit, you did it! I can't believe it! You're amazing! I'd sing a little ditty for a bowl of my own, and if you found it helpful, I'd yodel through the phone. Huh? What? I want to see the King Ramen too, so I helped. Oh, okay. Not sure what you mean by that, but I'm not sure I want to ask.
I'll pay you back for that.
Anyways, thanks, Sophia and Butter. No prob.
All right, let's go.
Alright, let's get to that restaurant, Legendary Ramen. Here we come. Woo!
Good job.
Nice. Alright, so that settles that. I don't believe talking to Anne or trying to talk to Anne would do anything. Oh, okay, they're just saying that they tried the ice cream place early. Are we heading out? Let's go! Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat. Oh, he literally is in the driver's seat.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you sure you're okay?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
Yeah, that's just because the RV has a hard time handling your amazing driving skills. That's the reason why, I'm sure.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Well, I would have figured he would have driven a cop car. Oh yeah, teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
Damn it.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
She's strong. And yes, I believe Makoto will do great.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit, then decide if the force is right for you.
I'm sure what he says is true. I have no doubt, because working in like any of the forces, like the police force, firemen, you're on the call for a possibility of something to happen or occur at any moment. They could need your assistance. But that doesn't mean you should never sleep. And I'm certain, yeah, they're going to let you have days of rest, but there is going to be some tough days out there. You're probably not even going to get to sleep. But then again, almost every job I feel like has these sort of situations, because you never know what'll happen.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
I still feel like the family was the one that called him on the phone.
Good question.
Trouble at home?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business.
I mean, the other one was more prying into, like, your personal life than the other, so I chose the one that was less prying. I'm sorry.
Let's just say, you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me.
You good? You need to poo?
So, Nijima? When you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders. even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Well, I can't say the top one because like I said, this is like when I first started this this game. This is the first time I've gotten into Persona 5's story. I've only played a little bit of Shin Megami Tensei in the past on one of my old handheld games, but yeah, I don't know about like the top one. I would say, like, I agree with the second one. There is good cops out there. They're not all horrible.
Sure, like Nijima's pops. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still.
I think that's what Zenkichi was getting at then.
But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already.
Yes, they better get to sleep. And we're gonna have to also end off this video here because we're actually all out of time. I extended it a little bit because of all the running around I had to do, finding that ramen shop, and also the little side chore I had to do to get the weird shadow tentacles, apparently, to making a compression sleeve. And figured I'd let us get at least to a point hopefully similar to this so that we can continue from there. So, in the next video, we're gonna wake up from a nice, long, wonderful on-the-road nap, and we're going to hopefully wake up in Kyoto at our destination as we make our way to that island research facility. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto the channel and to help support it. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care. If you please, have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye, everyone!